Alrighty, welcome to Artcast, BAMvfx Artcast. I'm Joshua, and this is the Artcast. Doing pretty good. Oh, let's get a little background music going on here. Some decisions. Pretty good ambient background. That'll save me on editing later. Pretty exciting news. I've got couple of live channels now. On this channel, we're going to start painting live. That's the BAMvfx art. You'll see me paint live there. But I set up a whole new design channel where, I just design live. So in the wee hours in the morning, when I'm dumping coals onto the train, that is the BAMvfx projects, you'll know where to find me if you follow my Twitter, or if you're on my Patreon, post when I'm going live. You see early access content on my Patreon. Become a member of the Bridge Crew. Pretty exciting stuff. I pretty much segregated everything. I used to do everything on Twitch, and this month I'm gonna try to segregate everything. Do the live painting on my art channel. That way it's archived. When things happen in the stream, it's there for everyone. Like if somebody sees a speed paint of something that they like, and for whatever reason they want to watch the whole thing, they can do so. Whereas on my Twitch, not so much. The VOD doesn't last forever. I got to thinking about that. It's just like, I might want to go back and review that content someday. My grandchildren. Won't somebody think about the children? So I think with the art stuff, I'm tiptoeing away from the old Twitch and coming back home to YouTube. I still got my Twitch, so when I do the, Sea of Thieves, and I do a little sneaky murder fun time, I'll keep that over on the Twitch. So I think this is gonna work out. This painting, my buddy Dak was in this in the live stream with me, and we were cracking up, trying to figure out what to call this guy. And we settled on Fluffy, just because we think, it's kind of like, you name a giant pit bull or something like that, Fluffy. That's what we went with. And to my surprise, when I was putting together the footage for this video, this is like 8 hours of painting. I didn't think I spent so much time on this guy, but alas, it looks like I did. When I was scrubbing through the timeline, I was looking for areas that, excuse me, hold on a second. I thought I was gonna sneeze something fierce, but yeah, I spent a lot more time than I thought I was gonna spend on Fluff. And I actually painted this a long time ago. I'm thinking this might have been May or June. That's how far behind I am on making these videos, at least for the digital sketchbook. And I'm actually pretty impressed at my procrastination skills, if you were. But yeah, this is it. And then I've finally migrated out of this area of the dragon, the Photonic dragon's mouth, which I've started to call Dante's Inferno, because it reminds me of like medieval apocalypse art. And so like this week, back to painting the digital sketchbook. I'm working in the blue clouds around the eye area, and it's more whimsy, more whimsical. We've got a few more monsters to discover. Even in the whimsy stuff, I always wind up painting monsters. I've really started getting into painting portraits lately. So the digital sketchbook has kind of been a little bit of the back burner, but I have been working on it this week, the last week of November, in the dark times of 2020. Maybe that's why all my painting's so dark, but it's starting to lighten up. I've done, I'm working on my third portrait for the year, which I'm excited. It could be doing a lot more of those, and also working towards commission art as well. So 2020's been an exciting year for me, and 2021 is gonna be off the chain, I think. Woof woof, off the chain. Here we go. Oh yeah, I was excited about the little background I gave Fluffy here. It's like, huh, that's some interesting negative space. That gives me an opportunity to incorporate the eye, and I made the eye like, oh, we'll wait for the eye to show up. I don't want to spoil it for you. Spoiling would be bad. We've still got 5 minutes left to go, and you know, if I ruin the ending, you might not stick around. You might have clicked on one of my other awesome videos. But I like to take, I have a thing for like tree roots, and I'm seeing those pop up. This is like watching a new painting to me. I'm glad I'm behind on editing these videos. It's kind of exciting because a lot of this I don't remember doing, because you get in the zone. So watching it, it's just like, oh yeah, I remember this process, and that's gonna help me with, you know, what I'm painting now and what I'll paint in the future as well. It's the beauty about filming your content and then editing your content. Whereas if you paint something, months later you look at it and you're like, wait, how did I do that? Or what was I thinking? You know, when you film this stuff, you can see exactly what you were thinking. What was going through your mind at the time. It's fascinating and or interesting, Captain Kirk. But yeah, we put some lights, some torches. I wish I could. I don't know. I don't think there was much I could have done with the negative space. I remember thinking about it and thinking about how I wanted it a little bit differently. But I figured it would overdo it, like opening up that threshold behind him, where that pink is, or pulling it in from another side. It was just like, you know what, it is what it wants to be, you know. And I'm glad I made that decision, because I would have spent too much time overthinking it. So yeah, as soon as I dropped in, because I try to reincorporate that eye in just about every one of these. Sometimes I forget, or sometimes it doesn't work. This time I saw it and it reminded me of the Renaissance paintings that you know, they have the halo around the subject, usually the Madonna. So it's like, you know what, this works. Fluffy is a interdimensional Madonna. You know, might look gnarly to us, but in her dimension, her plane of existence, you know, she is a work of art. And, I wonder, I think that's, maybe it was done. What was the rest of this footage, I wonder? Let's see if anything else happens for a moment, because I don't remember doing anything else to this, but apparently I did. I guess we'll add lights or something. What are we doing here? What is going on? What is happening? I don't know, Billy. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, this has been Fluffy in the Artcast podcast. It is out of the Photonic Dragon series. I believe it's number 5, which is pretty exciting. 5 or 6. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you record your art? I want to know. Don't forget to, go to my website, BAMvfx.com. Links in the description. Click the bell, hit the like, hit the sub. Do all the things that you think you gotta do. Outside of that, you be the best you that you could be. Take it easy. Have a good one. Later.